Do 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 do. Yo, yo, yo. Okay, perfect. Okay. Damn, forgot to open my editor. Well, 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 look who's here, look who's here. How is it going? I hope you're doing... Oh yeah, I still got the copium. We can actually we can replace it with something. You get to decide. Since you're kind of first, you get to decide. I mean, I'm still coping over, you know, life. So copium will always be valid, but you get to decide if you want to change. By the way, is the sound good? Oh no. So I'm gonna try to make some fun upgrades today. So a little bit high, and let's make it a little bit lower. Everything for you, DJ Alex. I mean, that could be a good stage name, right? DJ Alex. So, how has your weekend, or how has your Saturday been? Mine has been amazing. I have not done a lot today. Oh, good. Oh, that's always nice, you know. I have basically done nothing today. Just been playing games. Oh, I made some sushi for dinner. I am a semi-trained sushi chef. A hobby-trained sushi chef, actually. I should just replace this with a canvas instead. Yeah, it's actually super fun making. I can highly recommend just trying it out. Just watch some. I got semi-trained by a professional. So, I mean, I had an easier time, I guess, but there are a bunch of like nice YouTube videos that you can watch. Super nice, just trying out. With a sub counter of Mr. Beast. Oh, I mean, he's kind of wholesome. did you see his latest video? Or I think it's his latest, where the guy loses weight. Honestly, I don't know if it's his latest or not. I don't keep track, really. So sad. So sad. Yeah, like, I mean, the production quality on his videos are amazing. And like, they have a story, like, oh, yeah, he's a true professional. In every sense of the way. But yeah, very sad video. But also very, yeah, but also very, very wholesome, right? I just love watching his journey. Truly, truly amazing. Yeah, yeah, that he must have. But he is, yeah, truly, in every sense of the word, an amazing creator. He basically just take all the money he makes on one video and just put it into the next one. Yeah, that is a big move. Big move. Okay, so now we got the buy text. I don't know, I will keep this as buy. And then we can have a amount text. And this is going to be the price. Okay, so I have, like, I swap between my native language keyboard and then English, because when I type in English. And sometimes I just can't find the buttons. I'm like, hello, +1, +2, +3. $12 Monopoly money. What the? Oh, right. Like, the Monopoly money is like an M with a dash through, right? Let's Google Monopoly money. Ah, sweet, yeah. Oh. Monopoly is probably one of the best games ever. It's especially playing it with people. It's like, okay, you just landed on my street here. I have a bunch of hotels, so I will take everything you own. It's all mine now. Sit. Okay, so we're buying a user widget. Let's go upgrade widgets. Upgrade widget view. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh, it's super nice. I'm actually done with or I have vacation now. So now no more work. I am free for 4 weeks. And 2 of those weeks I will spend in another country. So it's gonna be amazing. Okay, so now we got this. So now we should be able to like create in the build spawner. We should be able to have like what are they called? Widget? Yeah, you can have like a 3D widget. And with this, you can then render UI in 3D. we can do BP upgrade. Then I can place this like upgrade thing just in front of it. Oh, holy moly, it became big. Mamma mia. So I guess I want this like slightly above ground. And then... Okay. Okay, something... I'm thinking something like this. Oh, wrong direction. And I guess... like that. Okay, yeah. Something, I guess something like this. We can shrink it in size just a tiny bit more. And then just move it out. Just an inch. I don't know why you say just an inch, okay? I am not American, I'm European. We got the good type of measurement units here. Okay, the text needs to be way bigger. Like, that was barely readable. Barely. Okay, yeah, this is at least readable. That's nice. Not sure why they are... whatever. They can be drawn like that. Probably need to remove the grass. If you have screen here, will it be drawn in screen space? Nice. This is not what I want, but honestly, maybe I do. No, I don't. I want this to be drawn in world space. I actually didn't know that you could do that, and how it would be drawn. But okay, that makes sense why the draw size here is like 500, 500. It's 500, 500 in screen space. That becomes hard. Now, I want an image above this image that is like orange. Okay, what is that? Like bright orange. Color wheel orange. Okay, shades of orange. It is high red, kinda green. Then we can reduce this a bit. If I make it bright and then make it kind of transparent, I think that will work. Okay, now to this, like, how do we... I want to like fill this. Just as I... Okay, I probably would need to write a shader. But until then, we can probably like just push the top area of it. So whenever you stand on it, we can make an animation, and that animation would then fill this. So we could call it Phil. Dr. Phil. Dr. Phil. Your mom. Yeah. You better be sorry. No. You were timestamping another video. What do you mean with timestamping it? Nice. Fill amount. I'm not expecting you to hold me company in the chat. And then okay. That's nice. Do you do it just for like random videos? Because that is you're doing the Lord's work, my man. It's like you and Jesus. Yeah. That is nice. Is it like a side hustle thing? I don't know why I would say side hustle, but you get my point. You get my point. Okay. Yeah, that's... I guess it needs to be done. Maybe we should write you an AI program that does that automatically. Pew, 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 pew. Oh, okay. So there's this book. I hate it. Okay, but other people like it. It's called The 4-Hour Workweek. It's basically a book about how to work less hours. And so I was like, okay, I need to buy this book. I buy the book, and the book is basically, okay, so you will outsource all your work to like Indian people, and that is how you work 4 hours a week. And I was like, okay, I understand. Garbage book, just absolute garbage. That's not like a solution to a workplace, to a work where you actually like your work. Okay, I couldn't outsource all my development to a bunch of Indian people. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was more of a what book I wrote and why I hate that book. No, exactly. I think that's like ridiculous. It's a ridiculous idea. You can't just like my boss would be so mad if I outsourced our code base. He would kill me. Like from one day to the other, boom, our code base is now sold. I would kill me if I was him. But I guess if your only job is answering, I don't know, emails, maybe, then that might be a possibility. Boom. But if that is your job, just answering emails, then I don't know, man. Then I'm not gonna say anything. If I speak, I am in big trouble. Okay. Kind of want to try. Okay, so on construct, let's delay it by 2 seconds just to test. And then I will make this a variable, because this wasn't animatable, and I kind of want the time to be dynamic too. Slot anchor slot as canvas. You don't really use your email. Oh no. When you grow up, okay, you will use your email. I think it's like it's an old people thing. No. Okay, can we have a timeline? We can't have a timeline. Boo, boo. Then let's just have a for loop. So 10 split. What values do I have? 1 1 is maximum, 0 1 is that. 1 1 1 should start at 0. Index. Can I split this too? Whoa, sweet. And then we can multiply this. I want to multiply by a float. Give me a float. Float. Cool. And then y. Okay. So after 2 seconds, we should just. This should like flip it up. 1, 2. Okay, didn't work. Then we can probably like do set offsets. Split 0 0 0 0. Okay. Then this should work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not working. That is what it's not doing. Okay. Maybe onConstruct isn't called. Should be. Let's make a new variable. Let's have it at false. Let's make a branch. Like at this point, it would probably be better to just do this how I usually do it, but Spanish alphabet. I mean, yeah. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then that's it. That's all I got. Please, now applaud me for knowing basically no Spanish at all. Oh, you got the cerveza, which is beer. Can combine that with your newly learned numbers, 1 cerveza. Oh, and you have to like lisp like a total jackass. Okay. It seems like my animation isn't working. I wonder if it's because I'm not updating it correctly. So the timing policies in real time, manual redraw should not. Use invalidation. Use invalidation system to update this widget. Only valid in word space or in screen space to widget. Okay, let's use an invalidation then. That did not work either. Is it because I suck at math? Maybe. Shouldn't be, but maybe. Okay, I'm not getting to this. Oh, right. 2 seconds. Okay, we need to calm down. Calm down. Ah, okay. So delays doesn't seem to work in constructs. That might be why. Okay, delays. This did not work either. What the fuck? I can do some IG. Like Instagram? I'm too old for this. Wait, I need to pick. Oh. Okay. So this then becomes. Okay, 0 times 1. Makes sense, makes sense. And then continue execution. 0.1. Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Hello, Marcel. I still remember your Half-Life 2 fun fact. Going into buildings and stuff. Bad stuff, bad stuff. Okay, if I do this, is there like a update function maybe? Update, update, update. Boo. Update. No. Oh, draw. Redraw. I have no clue what you meant by that, but I will say I love chocolate cake. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why, okay? Of course it's not animating. Of course it's not animating. We're going the wrong direction. Okay, it didn't help. Damn it. Ah. I love this, like, I have the epiphany, and then I realize it was just me all along. I should start with 1k as cash. Look, in life you start with 0 when you come out of your mama's. Waha. Then you start with 0, okay? It's all about the grind. I wake up at 5. I put my head in cold water. Ooh. Grind, grind, grind. I don't do that. Okay, let's try construct. So on construct, on event construct, let's set the anchors to a known position. What do you mean error? Okay, yeah, of course. That is what you mean with error. But yeah, you could definitely start with like 2k, I guess, just to buy stuff. I think, like, I will. Let's see how far we get today. But my goal is for. So basically, when you start, you will start with a smaller shop. Let's say you would start with, I don't know, like somewhere around here, like 4 by 8 or or whatever the size is. And then you can like go outside, upgrade, get some more space, go outside, upgrade, get some more space. And then yeah, so I will give you some starting cash so you can place some items to begin with. And then yeah, should work, should work. Okay, so if we set this to known value, like 0.5. And then we set the offsets to 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Do the trees move? Slightly. They have a shader on them that makes them dance a bit. Okay, sweet. This actually seems to work. There's something with the looping that doesn't work. Which means that my hypothesis... No, wait. Okay, yeah, it does work. Okay, which means that I can just animate in code. That will work. Okay, so let's set this to 1, and then no, let's set this to 1, and then 0, and then 0. Because I want to animate in code anyways, so I don't care. But I love the moving trees. They're like, woo. They feel a bit cozy, you know. They're very fluffy. And who doesn't love fluffy trees? Okay, I'll just delete all of this. And then let's set the class defaults. We can delete this now. Can remove this as a variable. Okay, cool. Hello, Walid. What's up? Okay, we can have this upgrade widget. Mount. And now I just need to create a image. image. Call it fill amount. So what we're doing today, I want to start building the upgrade system. So, which means this looks a bit offset. Is it because they have the... Am I? Wait. 2020. Okay, cool. Okay, they should be at the same point. Sorry, distracted. We're making an upgrade system. So what I want to do is I want to run here. I want to stand on this. It will be like blub 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 blub. Go up. It will take your money and give you the item, and then you can go back blub 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 and place it. Currently, you interact with it. I don't want it to be just like this. I want it to be blub 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 blub. I hope my blub 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 makes sense. That is how I communicate now. We speak in blubs. Yeah, thank you, man. Thank you. Phase out of existence. Ah, that is deep. All of us march endlessly to our infinite rest. No, that's sad. No sad. No, nothing sad here, okay? We're a happy community. We talk happy thoughts. Okay, cool. Now we can implement this. We have the super native tick. So with this now, whenever I overlap with... Alright, yeah, I actually need to... So in the spawner, I need to add this widget component. So and then I will add a collision box. And with this collision box, you can stand on it and trigger the blub 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 blub. There is the spawner. Whoops. You widget component base widget. It's kind of a based widget, you know. It's a nice one. Oh shit. Did I? Wait, what? Oh, right. Okay, now I'm just making sounds. Oops. I'm pressing buttons, I'm making sounds, and that is because that is a base spawner, but we want to build one. Silly me, silly me. Interaction component. Goodbye. Good luck with your chapters. Yeah. Good luck. Have fun. Don't forget, hustle, hustle, hustle. Okay, cool. Now we got this one, and we got the upgrade comp. Okay, now we have compiled, but the problem with Unreal is that, oh my god, it works now. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. It still works. And now we're gonna replace this. Just make sure that, okay, it looks good in the level. Now we're gonna replace this widget. Can copy all of its transforms into what I thought was there. Edit anywhere. Blueprint, read, write. Otherwise I will need to hard code the stupid value. And you know what they say about hard coding? No bueno. Widget. Okay, so the transform is still fixed. And that is because I haven't attached it properly. That is because we should do interact component attach or set up attachment. I think it's a set up attachment into the root component. I remember in the good old Unreal days, or the good bad Unreal days, whenever I made a change to the oh no, did it crash? Never mind, we're still in the good old Unreal days. Snark. Ah, okay. Lol. It's just me being a dum-dum. This is actually how you could probably if you're doing speedrunning, this is how you speedrun Unreal. Crashing Unreal, so to say. You actually make something faulty in a constructor, and then you run it, and then you compile, and then it will crash. And then whenever you try to open the Unreal when you try to open the Unreal Editor again, it will crash instantaneously on load. So that, sir, is how you speedrun crashing Unreal. I've only actually seen one video of someone speedrunning crashing Unreal, so we could probably take that record here in the in the community. If we just get a faster computer, we can do it. Honestly, I don't need a fast computer. I just need to... I could set up like a minimum project and then crash it from there. Okay, nice. Now we got the correct values. Can paste in this one, and we can go down and we can copy the widget class, and then we can remove the thing that is not C++ created. Cool. So now I can create like a fun function where it's like I don't even need any tick. I can create a function. It's like animate widgets. I don't know. Animate filling. Okay. I love that we're talking a lot about filling today. I am feeling good. Okay, then it's like slot. Okay, so we have a slot. The slot is a uPanel slot, which means we should be able to cast it into a uCanvas panel slot. Pointer slot. And then we can have the smaller slot. What was it? We're looking to change the anchor points, and then we're looking to set the offset. So set anchors. F anchor. Nice. 0 and then 1, 1, which is supposed to be the maximum one. And then we can set slot, set offsets, and then that is just F margin, and that will be 0, uniform margin 0. So now I should be able to just animate this lovely thing. Okay, we can then jump back to this. Probably as a test. We can add a function, can call it test. So we can have the interaction component, and then get widget. Yeah. Then we will cast the widget to a U upgrade widget view. Cool. So whenever we interact with this now, all right, I actually need to add the thing. Get the player. It's looking for this one. We can call BBS. And then just call a test function. So whenever I interact with this one, I should see like a half fill. Okay. Sweet. It's half filled. So we need two functions here. Animate filling and stop filling, I guess. So we should add this to here. We should be able to like get world, not tick group, get world, and it's like time manager, get time manager. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, then we can set a timer handler, timer. And then this can call a function. So we can have a private variable, float, current filling. Oops. Current filling 0. Cool. Should it be at 1 or 0? 0 is max. 1 is nothing. Okay. So we're doing this actually backwards. Are we? Yeah. Why not? So we can update it at like 60 FPS, and it's in a loop. Oh, needs to point to a function. And then in a loop we'll keep firing rate intervals. I think we can just call this recursively. We can have like a set timer. Can look at what other things I hide laser. Nav mesh delay timer. We can call this. We can call this back when we want to call it. And then just add a is animating. Is animating. False. Stop filling can be that one. False. Then have this one as true. Now we can update here. Get world. Can you like get? Oh yeah, you can get delta seconds. Return the frame delta time adjusted blah 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 by time dilation. So here there will be like a to do, make this more dynamic. So now I should be able to set the filling and then just go backwards. Alright, here we should check like, are we animating? Because if we're not animating, we should bail out. Okay, this. There. So if we're not animating, we will just bail out. But if we are animating, we can go back. Timer. Whoops. Timer. Okay. So now we got this. And now we should be able to call this like start animating thing. And you hate C++. Brother, me too. Oh. But it's like a hate-love relationship, you know? It's like a abusive partner. You get the goods, but you have to stand out with the bad thing. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, it's filling, my boy. Okay, back to hating C++, okay? Look, sometimes you hate C++. Or, sorry, you always hate C++. But so many things are written in C++ that you can't escape it, right? Yeah, it's like a life partner. Exactly. Infer. Oh, sorry, did not mean to mispronounce your name. Infer smiley face. It's like a life partner. They are annoying, they're in the way. You just want them to be gone. But damn, you married, you got 2 kids, you can't leave, okay? You got the kids, man. How are you supposed to leave C++ when you have C and I don't know, C# hanging by a thread next door, okay? They're looking at you. They're like, Dad, don't leave. I am Swedish. You can probably hear that from my extremely Swedish pronunciation of everything. Yeah. Where are you from, man? But cool. So now we got the filling, and when it gets to the top, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know, I sound like a I sound like a helium balloon with a Swedish accent. Okay, it's quite fun being me. Oh, and that is why I've added this, you know, I'm not gonna lie about it, okay? Like other people. But I have this equalizer that just makes my voice sound more like how I see my voice. But it's still, I sound like a helium balloon. I can't escape it, okay? If I would blow in a helium balloon on stream and then start talking, you wouldn't notice a difference. And that is why one of the biggest reasons why I didn't talk for so long is because I feel like I hate my voice, okay? I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. If current filling is less than or equal to 0, then M is animating is false. Okay, but Mr. Infer, I love and hate India so much. I was there like 3 months ago, or what is it now? Maybe 4 months ago, okay? The country is amazing in so many ways, and I hate it in so many ways. Like the food is amazing, the people, they're friendly, they're nice, they're amazing, but holy shit, your traffic situation makes me scared. But overall, I don't know, 7 out of 10. Would probably crash there again. Okay, now it fills up. Boom. I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Yeah, great opinion. Thank you. So how much more time is needed before the game is completed? Look, is a game ever completed? Okay. You wouldn't say that about I don't know. No, but I don't know. I'm going on vacation now, so I will have more time to work on the game. We will see if I like my idea is like trying to work more on the game than I've done before. Look, how long is a rope? I don't know, man. I wish I had a good answer to your question. I will finish it as soon as possible, will be my very diplomatic answer. Like, to begin with, I mean, I would need to create a Steam page, and we're a bunch of months away from that. And then after that, I would need to, you know, create a bunch of other things. I can see the dark eyes of yours behind the spectacles. Oh, thank you, man. Maybe I should just make me... Where am I? Bigger. No, wrong thing. Why? Okay, I can't make myself bigger. I am what I am. Nope, I can't make myself bigger. I need to readjust that, which I won't do now. So thank you for seeing my true self. That is very romantic of you. If you only put that much love into C++, you might have been amazing at C++ and loved it more. It's all a matter of love. Have I tried Turbo C++? No, I haven't. I will look this up right now. Turbo C++. Blah, 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 blah. What is this? Turbo C++ is a significant iteration. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. No, I haven't tested it. I mean, I see key features of Turbo C++. Fast compilation. Okay, you got me there. That would have been just amazing. At a workplace I used to work at, where we had we worked with C++. We all had Threadrippers, like almost the best of the best, like latest gen, and then we had the Incredibuild set up, so all the computers had were cooperating on builds, and like recompiling Unreal still took like 20 minutes. Okay, so now we got this. We can have the we can call it the buy box. Buy box. So what is your opinion on Turbo C++? Have it turboed up your productivity, turboed up your mental health? Or has it turboed down? I don't know. U-box component. I think it's a U-box component, right? Box collision. U-box. Okay, yeah, probably a box component. Yeah, it looked like a really, really old thing. But man, I like my C++ the way I like my women. Slow and working. Slow and new. Damn, okay, that sounds horrible actually. Erase that, okay? It sounds like I love bimbo dumbasses. No, I'm not married. And actually, I'm afraid of marriage. I will say it out loud, okay? I don't see the point in marriage. It's like, okay, if I love you and I propose to you, the day after will be the same day as before, okay? Nothing changed. The only thing marriage is good for is like if you have kids, then in the eyes of the government, you become a bit more official, and that has some perks, right? So no, I'm not married, but I'm in a committed relationship, so to say. And for now, it will stay that way until she starts complaining. And like, there is I have some money laying around, you know. I'm not fully broke. So whenever I get married, I need to like hire a stupid lawyer to write up a stupid prenup, so the bitch can take my money, okay? She's not allowed to leave with my money. Hello, Mr. Palava? Palav? Hello, Mr. Palav. I like that you put the Mr. in front of it, you know, goes fully with the name. Awkward time to join, you know, talking about people leaving with my money. But until then, not married, for a while at least. Okay, so we have this U function, we can call it start. Lawyer first priority. Yeah, exactly. Okay. I need to hire a fucking lawyer if I'm getting married. And look, lawyers are expensive, man. They cost so much. It's like, it's almost not worth it. It's like I'm trying to protect my money, but from who? So if I get a lawyer, okay, the lawyer takes the money. If I don't get a lawyer, she takes the money, okay? I'm in a no-win situation. The only win I can is like not getting married, okay? That's it. That's my only win. Either I go broke or I go broke. Or yeah, I mean having a girlfriend is also expensive. They want you to buy things for them. Yeah, exactly. Better than that the lawyer takes the money. Yeah. I will tell that to my girlfriend. Okay? Look, Joanne here, my lawyer, he's gonna take my money, not you. And that is how I got dumped, okay? And it's all because of you guys. You had this idea of me getting a lawyer. So, are you married? Since you're Mister, it sounds so professional, you know. Okay, I see you another day. Good one. Have a great time talking to you. Swedish are great. Thank you, man. Swedes are amazing. Sweden. Ooh, I don't know. But yeah, great talking to you too. Have a good evening, or yeah, it should be night there. Have a good night. Sweet dreams, babe. Yeah, you're unmarried. Yeah, and you don't have kids, then I presume. Or maybe okay. Or do you mean you're unmarried, like you were divorced? Because then, brother, why didn't you get a lawyer? Okay, this is on you. This is on you. You should have been here before. Okay. Unmarried. Okay, now we have that one. We should be able to delete this one. Okay, why is this not okay? No, it's not morning. It's like soon night. I think, okay, so Sweden is like 4 hours behind India, kinda, something like that. So yeah, we're like close enough, you know, close enough. Found end of type when working with pointers. Yeah, exactly. 6 past 8. That is the time here. I know the Sidemans. I know, or I mean not personally. I know who they are. Maybe should be the correct thing. I know who they are. I don't know them. That would be insane if I knew them. On component begin overlap. So just add a pointer here. I'm neither. Okay, look, we talked about me sounding like a helium balloon before. Okay, this does not make it better. I am neither in college or in high school. I am a working adult. I've had a job for. I've been in the game industry for like 7 years now, 6 years maybe, 7, 8 years. I don't know. Time fucking flies. So yeah, been in the industry for a while. Yeah. I'm born and raised in Sweden. Very quick before I wake up the next day. Damn, yeah. If I would get married before you woke up, that would be like a, one of those Las Vegas Mary Chapel thing where you have Elvis Presley as the officiator. Actually, okay, what I learned quite recently was that Sweden, or McDonald's in Sweden, had a drive-through marriage session thing not too long ago. That was insane. One. Wow, 8 years. Ouch. No. I worked on a lot of projects. So I worked in AAA for a while. Then I got stuck in like working for mobile games. You make a lot of money there, so that's nice. And now, yeah, I'm still working in mobile games. So let's see, how many projects have I worked on? I worked on, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I worked on, like, in total, I worked on 6 projects. Or 5 projects. It depends. Like, some projects have actually pivoted quite a lot. One thing I can say about the game industry that no one talks about: you cancel a shit ton of games, okay? You try the game, if it's garbage, you try a new one. And then you do that over and over again. And that that is how we test stuff. You wanna see me after marriage? Wow, thank you. Do you work for Mojang specifications? No, I don't work for Mojang. I have a bunch of friends who have worked for Mojang or is working for Mojang. They have a really nice office in Stockholm, and they have a shit ton of merch there. I'm actually not sure if you can like request a tour and get some merch, but they have like, damn, that merch store. It's great. They have like everything you would ever want as someone who likes, yeah, Mojang stuff. Yeah. Oh, cool. Another Indian. Actually, we've had a lot of Indians here. That is surprisingly fun. I said that. So I was in India before, like 4 months ago or something. And like I said too, I think Infer, the food is amazing. The people are amazing, like they're super nice. I love talking to every single one of you guys. But holy shit, your traffic situation is fucking insane. I mean, I'm like, it took a while to get used to, but when we were going to like, okay, so we were going to a monument, and there was basically like a highway between where our taxi driver dropped us off and the monument, and he was like, yeah, just walk over. I was like, what the fuck? Look, are you trying to kill me? Yeah, so less nice, not nice. Yeah, actually, holy shit. Yeah, that is actually a probably a spot on did. It's Frogger IRL. It's insane. No, I did not record a vlog. But there are like a billion. I was there for a wedding. So there are probably like a billion pictures of me dancing. How I parallel code and read chat. I actually do more than that, brother. I parallel code, I read chat, and I read documentation. So there is this myth that men can't do more than one thing at a time. I'm here to debunk that myth, okay? We can do more than one thing. Rise up, men. Take... I don't know. Okay, I don't have a fun saying for this. But actually, it gets hard, okay? It's not easy. Honestly, okay, so here is how I do coding in Unreal. So I wasn't really sure on what the function signature should be on this. So what I do is I fuzzy search in the whole Unreal code base, and then I find somewhere where Epic has used it. I press go to definition, and boom, I have my definition, and it works. Amazing. If I have a gaming channel, I don't have a gaming channel. When I game for myself. I just like playing games, usually with friends or whatever. But then, yeah, when I make games, I try to record it all. I try to interact with you guys, all of you amazing people. Actually, I'm so happy that you're here. Thank you. If you want to suggest a topic for me to rant about, then we can do that. I've tried designing games like Pokemon Fire Red. Damn, okay? Pokemon is not an easy game to design, so I salute you, okay? That is not a fully simple task. Bro, create a gaming channel and stream. I will support my brother. Thank you. But not for now. Maybe later, okay? I don't know if you've seen this. Maybe I should do, the same trip as this little YouTuber, Pirate Software did. Okay, he started off just making games, and then he started getting shitstorms, and now he's just streaming games, Sometimes. Thank you. It's honestly, it's very humbling. Just having people watch and talk to, it's fun, and I hope I can be somewhat entertaining. Okay, I try my best. I try my best to talk. I try my best to walk the walk, and I hope I can give some fun things. I'm now I'm old. No. No, I'm not 22. I'm not 24. I'm actually 27. I'm an old man. I'm getting old. But it's okay. I enjoy getting old. Okay. I'm starting to become wise. I'm starting to become happy. I can do shit I want to do. Yeah, no, I'm still young. I need to talk myself into that. It's not too bad actually. Okay, yeah. Okay, I will see if I can bring up a... Okay, I will download Firefox. I actually don't have Firefox on this computer. Honest. Ooh, get Firefox. Yeah, no. I know I'm still young. Use Brave. No. Maybe. I just know. I use Chrome as a like my default thing, but I'm very particular about not leaking stuff. So I'm thinking if I download Firefox, I have a separate browser, and that browser I can just show you guys, and then I can just like search for stuff there in a simple way. Switch to English. Personalize Fire. Skip this step. Fun fact, you can load a external function called to a specific DLL for Windows, like dylib for Macs, or external define in a game. I mean, you can do quite a lot of things. So that is why I don't use Chrome. Yeah, they know everything about you, man. Okay, I like Google like spying on me in the shower. Oh, that is the best. But Marcel, yeah, that is actually a really fun thing. You can look into DLL injections. Most like games and stuff block it because it's part of the anti-cheating stuff. But like other things don't block it, so that's fine. So let's see, can I... Okay, cool. I actually have a Firefox window open. Try searching to get started. Pirate software. Okay, yeah, cool. Okay, now I have a Firefox window. I can see if I can use it more as a streaming tool. So let's do a window capture, Firefox. Ah, cool. This works. So now we can look at documentation. Oh, you can see like trending on Google. Gothenburg monopoly. Viktor Orban, he's the Hungarian Prime Minister. And then Antoine, oh right, yeah, he's having a concert, something, I don't know. Don't care. Now I can remove that. Yeah, cool. Now that works. Stop billing. It's installing a CCTV on us and tracking our every click. That is true and based. Okay. Fuck yeah, who doesn't want to be tracked? I love like oh, I don't know, in India, I don't know how big Christmas is there, but here in the West, you know, we got Santa Claus, or the CIA class, okay? We even have a song, you know? He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. How is that not creepy? Creepy as fuck. I'm a graphics designer. No, I'm not a graphics designer. I suck at creating graphics. I am a programmer. At heart. In my chest, in my bones, in my tippy toes, okay? That is all I am. That's all I want to be. But I've been accumulating some UI over the days, you know. So I'm getting a bit better at UI. I got one style that I think looks kind of good. Took me forever to make, but now we're here. Okay. Begin overlap and overlap. So why is this not working? It's nighttime, or it's now 22 past 8. So it's kind of nighttime, you know. I mean, I'm not going to sleep for a while, but you know, close enough. Begin overlap and overlap. In my side, it's nighttime. Yeah. I mean, I think you're 4 hours ahead or something. Text. Oh no. I can speak in a more soft voice and closer to the mic. This is my ASMR thing. I don't know, something like that. Oh, welcome. Thank you for subscribing. If I had like a party, yeah, you subscribed for the ASMR. Bitch, now you will get a harsh reality check. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and donate to me on my OnlyFans. You can find me at no. I send I should start. Okay, I should start an OnlyFans. Okay, and then I should have like a spicy code. spicy code takes. Okay, like you could have a jump here, and then you could have like go to jump here. Like all those spicy takes, you know. It's getting a bit hot, you know. sexy takes. And that is how I will make billions of dollars. Okay. I need to stop talking for my own sake, okay? I wonder if I disabled the overlapping thing on this. Ignore pawn. Maybe I should overlap. Does that work? Okay, first we need to check. Okay, cool. I can kind of, okay. I can scooch the people. Nice. And this doesn't work either. Okay, so so that I will super chat. Okay, look, we need to, for super chats to even be a thing, we need to reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 watch hours. And currently I'm at like 282 subscribers, and I'm at like 1,200 watch hours something. So bro, we're getting close. We're getting close to me being able to send those spicy, sexy code snippets, okay? One day I will make you bust. No. Okay, I need to stop talking. Let's swap subjects, okay? My code isn't working. Boo-hoo. Help me. Help me from myself. Save me from myself, okay? If my Dude, I would love if you became my game tester. In the chat, you will have a link, or sorry, not in the chat. In the description, you will have a link to my Discord, and in that Discord, you can then just whenever I like feel kind of done, or whenever I feel like the game is in a playable state, I will send it to everyone there. So just join, say hello, and I will send it to you as soon as possible. But why? Why is this not work? Am I just dumb? Sweet. Thank you for joining. How do you say? You know what? That okay. I was about to say like, okay, how do you generate hit events? No, generate overlap events. I was about to say like, how do you say thank you in Hindi? But I realized that you can't talk on the other side, right? So makes no sense for you to try to learn me anything, right? Okay. Coalition presets. Overlap all. Why? I want to overlap. Why no overlap? Nothing's working. Okay. Dahanyawad. Dahanyawad. Am I close? Please tell me I'm close. Otherwise, I just look like a fool. Yes. Okay. Sweet. I actually have some Indian friends, so I can talk to them, see if I can get it right. You know. Box collision. Okay, I need to figure out why this is not working. Both components, like Unreal Box Collision C++. How do I add a box collider in C++? You add a box component, you create the box component, you set the component. Then what? This was to no help at all. Okay? The descriptions here suck. Ass. Help me. Okay, Unreal Box Collision, no overlap event. Overlap events only work for part of the box. Fixed it, it follows. In the component hierarchy, I always try to put the static mesh condition root, blah blah blah. Huh. Nope. This did not help. I am lost, my guy. I am lost. I just want a box collider. Why can't I have a box collider? Get collision shape, box collider. Look, I have the begin overlap. Maybe it doesn't work like that. Let's do a begin play and attach it there. See if it works better. I don't think it should be necessary, but we are where we are. Begin play. Oh, it works! Yes! Whee! Boom! Oh, that makes me happy. We're back, baby! Sweet. Okay. So apparently you're not allowed to do that in a constructor. That is stupid. Stupid. Not nice. Okay, whatever. We are where we are. Okay. Okay, so now I have something here. And here we should be able to get the actor, and the actor should be our main character, which is the A mini player. Card player. And we should cast this. Hey yo, Ethan. Okay, let's try. Yeah. Oh, amazing. Oh, you remembered. That's nice. That's nice. How are you doing, brother? You're the best, man. You're the best. I'm doing great. I am now officially on vacation. So, man, there's gonna be a lot more streaming. Hopefully. Maybe not, actually. Depending on how... depending on how things works out, you know. I'm just gonna get something to drink. Give me 1 second. Oh, I am back, baby. Okay, howdy, good, had a good night out. Always delighted to see you streaming on YouTube homepage. Oh, my man, such nice words, okay? Sometimes, you know, small things, they pick me up a lot, you know? Oh. So you went out drinking. Did you get absolutely plastered? You're refactoring code, Marcel. That is really good. Oh, how much I hate refactoring. Or, no, that's not true. I like refactoring, actually. But I don't refactor the way other people refactor. If I refactor, I just delete stuff and start over. That is like my sense. If someone says, hey, how do I become a good programmer? Write stuff twice. That is how you become a good programmer. Don't do it once. Don't do it 0 times. Do it twice. At least twice. Yeah, it's so much better. So much better. That is why I don't like those. I worked with a lot of super senior people. They're like, oh no, I need to think for like 2 months before I write a single line of code. No, just try it. See where you end up. I got very little time today, so I gotta skedaddle, but enjoy the stream, man. Oh shit, it's 5 a.m. here. Damn, what are you doing up? All right, you had a good night out. Oh, nice to see you. Have a great evening. Skedaddle away, my dude. Skedaddle away. Okay, so we got the cached player. We want a callback. I could probably add. I can add a callback here. So here we can add a declare event or multicast delegate. Then we can call it on completed or something. Alright, it needs to be an F before. Always. Because that is how Unreal works. F on complete. Animation completed. Here, if we're done, we can then trigger broadcast, and we're done. But Marcel, so you're writing stuff twice. That is a great thing. Some people, they just, they sit around and they have their old code base and they're like too scared of changing stuff. But I feel like if you're too scared of changing stuff, then you probably didn't write it in the correct way to begin with. Oh, that's good. Okay, now I can remove this to do here. Actually more than twice at this point with doing the dialogue system. Yeah. I mean, sometimes also you just, I think it's a balancing act, right? Sometimes you just need to accept stuff, right? Sometimes things won't be perfect, and that is fine. But I mean, when you can rewrite stuff and it won't take too much time and it has a positive impact, it really needs, you can't just be rewriting stuff for the hell of it, right? You need to have a goal. So if you can see that goal, then I think it's great. Then you should definitely rewrite stuff. If you can't, then maybe not. Yeah, especially like if you're expanding the dialogues, and yeah, it can be good to begin with just to get started. But I assume that eventually the dialogues became way too much. Nom 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 nom. Drink. Don't forget to hydrate. Okay. So we have the anim completed. With this, I can then do. Can add dynamic. Add new function, and then let's is this what I'm looking for actually? I'm getting a bit concerned here, because I always do add dynamic, not like this. Where is my inventory? I feel like I did a better job organizing stuff this time, but somehow I'm still lost. It's not item service. Here. Declare dynamic. That is what I'm missing. Declare dynamic multicast delegate. There we go. Cool. Okay, but since you said that storing dialogue in arrays are a bad idea, what is your new plan? Because I have some ideas how I would store dialogue, but I'm not sure storing them in JSON. Oh, yeah, I mean, that is probably way better. Because then I guess you will, I'm not sure on like what game you're creating. Like I don't have it in front of me, but I'm assuming that you can have multiple characters, then it can be nice having dialogues in everywhere. Like for each character you can have a JSON file or something. So if our character player is here and multiple choice, okay. Then maybe it's time to write. Oh, I can show you. Maybe you want to write like a dialogue tree. Python node. Where was it? Is it this one? Node GUI. I found like a Python library where you can basically create a node editor. And yeah, here. Like for you, this might actually be like a really nice thing. You can have like multiple choice, and then you can set it up to be like automatically exported. Yeah, I mean, working in any type of like structuring software, I guess, will work. Does Milanote have any like specific tools to make making note like dialogue trees easier? Because man, there has to be like some software that actually does dialogue trees pretty well. Intuitive dialogue tree builder. Okay, man, I mean, dude, you need to look this up. This looks actually quite cool. You can have like a dialogue entry. Wow. Dialogue event. You can... Then this could probably... Yeah, you can export this. Oh, it exports to JSON too. Whoa. And then you can combine them, seems like. Okay, if you draw notes to it and then export it, what happens then? Untitled. Ah, yeah. Wow. Okay. Yeah, this was actually a pretty cool tool. No matter what, if you're gonna use it or not, that's up to you. Make it as easy for yourself. But that seemed like a cool tool. Dialogue builder. Okay, cool. Now we'll create a function for this guy. Void on, I don't know, bot item. I guess I will need to check how much cash I have there, but I will do that later. And since my logic already works for this, I can just pass a pointer to the build spawner. Build spawner. And then just do the same thing. Cool. Now we have a build spawner, I think. Alright, yeah, I need to hook it up too. Silly me. Mcart player on bot item this. Oh no. I just copied something and I assume it didn't work at all. Why doesn't it work? Silly of me of casting something from one type to the same type made no sense. Alright, yeah, I haven't... There. Forward declaration. Nice for everyone involved. Okay. Boom. Okay. Ooh. Way. Oh. Oh. Ah, perfect. It works. Nice. Perfect, perfect. Ah, sweet. Oh, it works with all types. Yabba dabba doo. Okay, cool. Now we have this in place. I might be able to make a build expander. Just need to commit some stuff. Okay, cool. Now I got this. Let's build the next thing. Base buildable. I can call, so I will make a new, like, yeah, just new actor. Or should it just be a box component? Yeah, it could just be a box component, right? What is this shop exit? Shopper exit, and it's just a volume, it's a physics volume. Honestly, we could have the same thing. Physics volume base expander. Okay, nice. And now we're gonna have this, and if this is a mini player, so now we can have a mini player. Right, I should do this the same way I did the other thing. So we had the virtual void begin play. So I have a bit of a rant, or I have a bit of a thing to say. I saw, let's see if I can get this working. Okay, so I saw this video. I don't care about the stop killing games. I don't care about I don't care about all the other things. I care about what he said. Let's see. AI. Was it AI games? Games? Activision? Pirate Software. Why is there so much drama? Don't care. Don't care. Pirate Software, Activision, AI games. Alright, yeah, here. Okay, this video actually quite bothers me based on the article, because it doesn't seem like these people... No, but here, it doesn't seem like these people actually know what's going on here. I worked with the people that made these marketing ads. I know why they did this. I know what their fundamental idea of doing this is. This is not a real game. When you press this ad, you will go to a website, and that website will say, "Oh, thank you for showing interest in this game." Activision creates, like their mobile division creates a bunch of fake ads. Their mobile division creates a bunch of fake, what do you call it? Like fake games overall. And that is just to gauge engagement in mobile ads. Is this interesting to a player or not? That is it. This is not a game that will be made. Or it could be made. And that is the point. So what you would end up, what the marketing department is trying to do is they will bring forward these ads. They will compare them to other IPs. So like you have the Crash Bandicoot here. You could probably have a World of Warcraft Brawl, or you would have a, I don't know what other IPs, Call of Duty Brawl or whatever. They're just trying to test the Brawl genre. And then they would probably test it against an internal IP. And they would say, okay, how much does it cost to get a player to install this game? How much would it cost to get a player to install the other game? And then in the marketing world, you're just trying to find something that is, how expensive is it to install a player? Because in mobile games, it's all ads, okay? No people go on the App Store looking for games. The only way people download games nowadays on mobile is on ads. And all other takes are just delusional. So the reason why Activision has made mobile game ads that are AI based is just for marketing reasons. There is no other thing here. And all of these people that get super upset, being like, oh, Activision uses AI. No, it's just the marketing department. Okay, maybe actually they actually probably used AI somewhere else too. But these like really crappy ads, these really crappy interactive things, it's just ads. And it's not the real ads either. It's just a test ad. And the marketing department, yeah, they don't have the biggest budget to, you know, make the real art, make it cohesive, make it like work all around. So yeah, annoying. Don't be that person. It's okay. Marcel, I don't really trust Pirate Software. Why don't you trust Pirate Software? I think he has some good takes overall. He seems like a somewhat decent dude. I mean, his job is basically being a content creator and making, I don't know, like constantly reacting to whatever gets shot his way. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it becomes like something people like. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it doesn't, you know, fall. It falls kind of flat, and that is okay. Something about him seems too good to be real. Yeah, I can agree with that point. I think, like, of course, this is like, good night, Mr. Pablo, Palava, Palava. Oh, wait, before you leave, Tanya Wad, for watching, or something like that. Probably close enough. But yeah, Marcel, I agree that something seems too good to be true with him, but remember that he is a content creator, and like all other content creators, you don't show your worst side. Like, the internet will eat you up. I mean, now the internet is eating him up anyways, but that's not the point. The point is, like, you don't show your worst side because, like, it's like all these Instagram celebrities, right? They will only show you pictures of them lying on a beach, having a mojito and party of butter chicken from my side. Oh, love me some butter chicken. I actually have the quickest story from India. The first night I was there, we went to this hotel. We were in Lucknow, so the quite poor area. And at the hotel, like when we ate our first dinner, they were like, holy shit, we haven't seen white people before. The food is free. So we were like, cool, thank you. That was a wild thing that happened. But yeah, Marcel, back to the... we tried to give them money too. We were like, no, you can't give us the food for free. They're like, no, we have no tourists here. None of them are... Or we have tourists there, but they had no tourists. And like, none of them are white. You're the first. Like, have some food. So yeah, we like them a lot. Yeah, you guys treat your guests super well. You guys are the best where it comes to... Indian people are really good at treating their guests. After seeing white, yeah. Look, like, you guys need to chill with the white people. When we were at like the Taj Mahal, I got like a kid thrown at me while the parents started to photograph me with their kid. That was fucking insane. And funny as hell. And I remember, like, we got photographed so much while like being around, and then one of the people that we were partying with, they're like, they're only taking photos with you because you're white. And we're like, yeah, we know. It's okay. I like being, you know, semi-famous. But yeah, Marcel, back to the other topic. Like any other celebrity, you don't show like when you're sitting home alone, sad, doing taxes, and it's raining outside. That is not really the picture people bring up. So as any other thing, like everything he will tell you will be the best part about himself. It will be, I mean, he's I think he's like 40 or something, right? See you in the next stream. Namaste mannen. Ha det gött. Oh, he's born 95, so he should be 30. Yeah, I mean, when you've reached 30, you have like accumulated quite a lot of fun stories, if you remember them. So as long as you didn't drink your brains out, then yeah, you should absolutely take things on the internet with a grain of salt. If you don't, then you're an absolute idiot. I think like any other, I don't think he's lying. I think for the most part he's probably not lying. But like every other person in the world, when you have a story, you might just spice it up just a bit. And that is not necessarily lying, but it's not necessarily the truth either. But that is just how people act. People act like that in real life too. People will, if they have a story and they like telling it at parties or whatever, they will just, instead of getting kissed by one girl, it would be two girls, and like you just put some extra spice on it. And that is just how people act. It's just the name of the game. It's very, very normal. And that is like a bit how I see influencers too. Probably there is a grain of salt, or a grain of, what do you call it? No, there's a grain of truth in every story, and probably 90% of the story is how it was told. But the last 10%, that makes the story, wow, that's really cool. That is like the lie in it. But I get you. When you have people that have done extraordinary things, everything just sounds like a lie. I can tell you that like a story from a big company. I won't tell you which, but they were launching a game in Korea, and this story is 100% true. But one of the developers on the team that went there to do the press tour and everything, he was a good-looking man, So basically, everyone in Korea thought he was a celebrity. So basically, they had to get private security for that man because like they couldn't do their press tour with the game because he was getting so much attention for being, because they thought he was like a celebrity, like name a celebrity, Leonardo DiCaprio or something, like not in that category, but like really really famous dude. That is what they thought about him. So they couldn't do anything. They had to get like security for him to do stuff. And I mean, when I tell you this, it sounds insane, right? Why would that happen? But it did happen. And you will end up with a couple of those stories in your life. And I think that is a bit why some of the things he tells are probably, they sound like lies. But if he still makes content in like, I don't know, 10 years or something, you could probably go back and you would probably see somewhat of a repetition in the stories that he would tell, or you would probably see somewhat of a repetition in the fun things that have been done. That's just the nature of the game, unless now his life is probably becoming a bit more crazy, so he might have new crazy stuff to talk about. But in general, that is probably what you will see. Just like with everyone else. People need to stop thinking people are amazing in some way. People are people. There is nothing... everyone is kind of on a holistic... in a holistic sense, people are very the same. And people are very predictable. I am predictable. I am incredibly predictable. Okay, let's expand. Fish expander. Yeah. Okay, so we have this one. We have the base upgrade. And then let's make sure it's lying down. That was not... Pitch your roll. Will never learn. Alright, actually... there's this amazing... So in the Microsoft documentation, you have pitch your roll. Direct X. So the function is XM matrix rotation roll pitch yaw. Okay, but the function input is pitch yaw roll. Why did someone do this? Why did they think this was a good idea? I always inputted roll pitch yaw, and then everything just becomes wrong. So then you need to go back and you need to be like, okay, why did someone do this? Why? Whoops. Sorry if I made a sound. I accidentally bumped the mic. Okay. Let's move to the next thing. Cool. And here I kind of want this to be a bit bigger. So let's make it ye big. So hopefully I have attached this correctly. We will widget animation filling. I don't know. This should take more time. And when someone leaves, we should disable the animation. Stop filling. Bing shilling. She. Okay, I actually need to make this a slightly smaller. Something like that. Okay, so now when you run out into this, then we will make this area bigger. And that's great. Okay, I will stop here. It's been fun, and we made some really good progress today. But I hope you have an amazing day. Bye bye.